And we now know that classes will be 100% online for CCSD students at the start of the school year. Some students, parents, and teachers are worried this plan won't be nearly as effective as traditional in-person learning. Now, I talked to a student and a superintendent from a local charter school, and they've been doing distance learning for years now. And they believe that the lessons they've learned could help a lot of students be successful when they begin learning from home in the fall.
Suddenly completely online or just twice a week. It's going to be a little scary at first, but it's not as bad as it seems.
Take it from Maricela Nunez, who did distance learning for years while attending Delta Academy, a tuition-free public charter school educating more than 700 middle and high school students in the Las Vegas Valley. She'll admit at first she failed doing distance learning, partly because she procrastinated a little too much.
I wasn't used to it, and all the work was just piling up, and I couldn't catch up.
But after learning her lesson in time management, now she wants to make sure kids in Clark County don't make the same mistake.
Keep on track with it. As much as you feel like, oh man, you could do it later, it's online, whatever, you can catch up easily. It begins to pile up. Trust me, I know it way too well.
A traditional model is not for everyone, just like the online model is not for everyone.
Kyle Connell is the superintendent at Delta Academy. When the pandemic hit the U.S. in mid-March, it took Delta about a day to transition hundreds of students to learning exclusively online.
Since we've been doing this a long time, it was just really a natural switch.
When it comes to distance learning, Connell says parents play a big role in setting their kids up for success, and it starts by setting a strict schedule.
So just because the student's at home doesn't mean the student can sleep until 1 p.m. Let's get the student up at a regular school time, 8. Let's hammer out a regular schedule. We're doing English for the first hour, then we're going to move on to algebra, and then we're going to move on to science and take a break. So there has to be a set schedule and structure. Kids thrive on structure.
And both students and administrators agree. If you want to have any success teaching kids from a distance, communication is the key.
If the parent doesn't know exactly what's going on, what the expectations are, then that support that the teacher has, which would be the parent at home, to help out with the student, that's not there because the parent doesn't understand what the expectations are.
I understand that students might feel awkward too, talking to their teachers, especially like through their cell phone or something. It's going to be a little out of your comfort zone, but at the end is really going to help, especially when it comes to your future and your diploma and grades.
And we know it's going to take a strong support system to help students and parents overcome the difficulties that come with distance learning. That's why we've listed some more tips and resources that are available for parents and students on our website. Just head to ktnv.com/rebound.